Hello guys, hello. Yeah, I wish I could go live more. Get live more of this. Let's board first. Board first, then I up. Then I up. Get through here that well. Kinda.
Elected to commemorate the landing in India of their Imperial Majesties King George and Queen Mary on 2nd of December.
Gotta wait in line, huh? Gotta wait in line. Are good? Sound good? All good? Hello Axel, hello. Pretty good, so far so good. Hey Nick, hello. No, not too much. No, there we go. Oh, the littering? Oh, littering is insane, dude. Like the whole bay is just like ripped completely. That is actually big sad. That is actually big sad. Should actually keep staying where I was staying in the first time. That's where we're going to be boarding or landing.
यहाँ से तुम लोग चले जाओगे ना पीछे स्टेशन में बदलापुर रहते हो तुम पीछे में जाओगे ना
No, so with food so far, everything good, huh? Well, I mean, trying to eat only in the decent spots. No insane street food in. Alright, there we go.
चलो इधर देखो
And here we go. To the gateway of India we did arrive, huh? Exactly there.
क्या बोलते हैं
I wonder which way is better. Seems kind of this way is better. This way has less people, sorta. Oh, delicious curry, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Gonna get some. We're gonna get some. Yeah, I kind of was supposed to get, the stream all, the trip and the destination, the Elephanta Island. But yeah, the connection is basically non-existent. Connection is almost non-existent there. So, never lucky. So we're gonna just do a short one, because today is also the last day here. So gonna be already packing. I need to get the postcards sent. Well, I need to write them all, and then I need to send them. All right, I wonder where I can exit right now, though. Is it in the same place where we entered, or can I do it somewhere else? There's the gateway. It's like some repairs and stuff going, so I can't really go close anyway. Everyone's taking photos here. It's like in the hard to move here without interrupting someone taking the photos then. Everyone's taking them. Damn, the bitrate even here going to Piega. What is this? Might as well try to get closer. A little closer. I think there should be exit there. Close to Taj Mahal Palace. The locals are friendly, yeah. Locals are pretty friendly. They're quite nice. Sometimes, they're nice, but then they also want something from you, the usual. Hey, Mogilix, hello. No. This way. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate a lot. Hey, Schnaf, hey, Roman, hey, Mogilix. Everyone's like nice. But yeah, sometimes you know they just want to kind of they're nice and they want to peddle you some services. That happens. Or you to get something, to buy something from them and stuff. Even now in the Elephanta caves, I had like the local security guy who offered me to take some photos of me. And like I didn't even need to really. He's like, oh man, that is like a really good angle here. I can take a photo for you. I'm like, all right, sure, fine. He did like take some photos, and then he just like keeps going. And then I guess, you know, well, I saw where that was going, but I still was kind of pretending that I don't get it. But yeah, then he was like, yo, bakshish, bro. I'm like, all right, fine. I gave him like 100 rupees, fine. He was quite helpful, but yeah, not like I really needed that. The temperature is comfy, oh man, temperatures are still high. It's like right now it's not too bad already. It's kind of late. Well, getting kind of late, it's like past 5 p.m. But during the day it is really hot, dude. It's like above 30. It might actually still be around 30 right now. Potato. Those are scammers. But dude, that was literally security guard. Security guard in the museum. There was one first who was like offering to kind of, you know, to be the guide and stuff.
Like a magnet?
I'm like, no, thank you.
It's a very ugly magnet.
That's one way to do the marketing, all right. The shock marketing, I guess that works. Look at this magnet, it's a very ugly magnet. Does work probably. Not their job to take photos? No, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I mean, that's kind of nice when like sometimes you go somewhere, you can ask someone like, you know, staff member or something, if they are not really busy. You can sometimes ask them to like, you know, take a photo of you or something. That's kind of fine. Didn't really need that though. Yeah, there's like the check, the post here. So you can't really enter this area without being checked. Give you your bags and stuff. Alright, let's go try to get out of the crowd. That's almost impossible though. Escaping the crowd is not something you do here that easy. Alright, I think I'm gonna go try some of the places that I passed yesterday. There should be something good, hopefully. There was one that wasn't working though yesterday. I don't know if they work today, because I kind of was there around the same time, so maybe they're already closed still. Alright, I think I go on the road. Look at the sidewalk is fucked. Actually, the road is also fucked, honestly. Everything's fucked, alright. Fine, sidewalk then. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, the crowds, you know, the crowds, noise, and like the crowds and people in general being, you know, very social. That kind of gets tiring a bit sometimes, not gonna lie. Just want to be left alone. But my usual strat of like, you know, kind of just don't stop moving. It doesn't work here. it ain't gonna save you, man. They're gonna just catch up and like keep walking with you and stuff, you know. Any more super bikers? Alright, doesn't seem like it. Then I gotta go here. Not viable in India, yeah. Because if you're just kind of like, you know, trying to be on the move, you're gonna get less people, obviously, trying to peddle something or something to you, but they still will. There still will be. And they will be like following you and everything too. If you stop somewhere, oh man, prepare Uranus. I just like was at the hobby the hobby hut, which is like the open air laundry district with like 7,500 people living there. I started my stream on Friday there. There's like observation deck, and I started the stream there. And while I was standing there and setting things up, like and starting the stream, you know. Like, I don't know, like 10 minutes maybe I spent there. That's probably like 5 people or more, I guess, just like asking if I want to buy something, you know. If I want to give them some money, that kind of stuff. So if you stop somewhere, prepare. The street is locked while beeping, yep. But yeah, that's in general like the question you don't even ask here. Like why beeping is not a question. They just beep all the time. All the time. Beeping never stops. And it's like some dank administrative building here. Can get close to that one. Yeah, I've been already like going around with like a whole bunch of architecture. I pretty much kind of like covered everything that I wanted around here, sorta. There's also like hanging gardens. I heard are kind of cool, but yeah, that already I should do probably on my Dank Friday stream maybe or something, because I wasn't in that area. Yeah, yesterday was a bunch of like colonial architecture actually. Like. For the wooden jewelers, it was like kind of like yesterday was like a bunch of like colonial architecture, some food. Friday was like a very dank and very long walk through even some like, you know, some slums and everything, a little bit kind of. Some dank places basically I've been through. And visited like the temples of like 3 different religions. What was on Thursday? Alright, you know what? Like they stop, so I go. On Thursday. Then where'd I go on Thursday? I think I was kind of like mostly also around this place. Oh, and yeah, the train station and everything. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is like pretty much all this like district here is called Fort, and there is also Kalaba here nearby. Like all this is like pretty much colonial, either colonial or kind of like, you know, this like the mixed style sorta. And there's some things going on there, but yeah, that's the museum. They are not like, they in general here don't like cameras. Like they don't mind if you're with your phone. But they see something that looks like the camera, nope. Yeah, mobile phone photography even for free. Time to get some dank phone and like switch to the phone streaming probably for situations like that. Even right now in the Caves Museum, I also just like whipped out the camera and instantly guard was there like, no bro, only photos, no video. I'm like, all right, fine, I guess. Oh yeah, now we're just gonna go try to catch some local specialties. Those are usually in the street food format, like, well, basically what people eat here now. But I think that is kind of like a cafe also of sorts where I can get that stuff too. Brother man is selling some AirPods.
Juan, Jen tabek lang.
Alright. Yeah, today is kind of like extra, a lot of people, I would say. The Google Glass and stuff. That depends. I mean, there is a what, like the Ray-Ban or something, like Meta glasses or some shit. But yeah, they apparently actually caught a guy in those in one of the local temples for trying to film. So yeah, that they quite strict with that. They quite strict with that. Yeah, this you can see like the whole pretty much like district is the Dank architecture. Been here yesterday, kind of already in the evening, a lot of it with some lights on and stuff. That was beautiful. The objects of art and cats, also objects of art. There's an art gallery here. I was passing here already on one of the streams there. So yeah, today we're taking a chill. Gonna be the last postcards today also. We'll make it in time because when I return home I'm gonna be closing it and I'm gonna be already filling them, stamping them. Thankfully our reception guy has the glue stick and everything, so because the stamps don't have the gluey stuff there.
Okay.
No, it was the same in Uzbekistan too. It's like in Russia they got now like the self-applied post stamps. Kind of like the stickers, basically.
Delegated to somebody who will.
The Art Plaza Gallery. Alright, where will be the good way to go in there? I mean, not exactly. It has a bit of everything. It has a bit of everything here. Like, I think the two main languages are basically Hindu and Marathi, or Maratha. And, well, I mean, yeah, a lot of people speak English, but not everyone for sure. Actually, let's keep going here. it do be quite a mixture here. It do be quite a mixture here. All the foods, all the everything. MKHP, how was your vacation, Alex? Are you back already? Are you already returned? My India vacation sort of over too. I wouldn't say vacation, but still. Gonna be already packing up today. And tomorrow morning I'll need to still in the morning go get the postcards sent. And peace out in time. Can I go this way? Another road already. Took like many times. There's nothing vlogging going here too, looks like. Well, if there is a passage actually, there should be. Didn't bring any tea. Feels bad, man. Okay, now this one I think kind of goes. I mean, you probably can. Let's go. You probably still can get to the right spot. Now we're gonna try to get some food gear and then head back to the hotel already. Gonna be time to start on the preparations, because yeah, tomorrow morning I'll need to already go then. Manage to make it in time hopefully for the post office. The Maggi and Pasta Point. Yeah, they love Maggi here, do they? It's basically kind of like the Maggi instant noodles. You can get that on the plane. Like if you're flying with the Indigo, which is like Indian, well, kind of low coaster, I guess. I wouldn't really say it's that low cost. Well, probably because like the Tbilisi flight has luggage included, no matter what, I think. So I wouldn't say that it's very low cost. But yeah, they serve instant noodles there if you want. You can just ask. And you're gonna get served some of that. 1 second, can I give the bottle out? There we go, nice. Just like walking with a water bottle, like Pipiega. Yeah, I consume water here like crazy. Like I basically downed like 2 liters almost in the past few hours just on the trip to the caves and back. Give me a word, yeah? It's more calm, I mean, in terms of people? No, well, I mean, this place wasn't really that loaded yesterday. We've been kind of close to this one. We need to get to around the metro station right now. Soon. And then I'll get the food there. And we can go back. Hopefully I'll get the food there. Well, I kind of have the plan B's, I guess, too. Sorta. It's not gonna be like anything like super crazy because yeah, the time. I was kind of hoping that I will stream from the trip, right? That was the plan. But yeah, connection was dog. Like close to the to the dock, you still kind of could catch something and stream from that. But then, yeah, you go to the sea, connection's gone, and the island also doesn't have any coverage. The island was very dang because like the ticket office is kind of innovative. Hey Nick, hey Orpheus, hello guys. It's kind of innovative, you know, full digital and stuff. The problem is you go full digital in the area where there is no connection, it's not that good. So they basically got like, you know, well, here's our Wi-Fi, you can connect with this login and password, and then there's like, you know, like, I don't know, fucking 50 people standing there scanning that QR code, trying to connect that Wi-Fi and pay for the ticket. Ooh, damn. St. Peter's Armenian Church. Oh, interesting. It's probably not exactly the biggest one. Yeah, it's kind of like more of a small building there with like just some dudes sitting outside eating. So you pretty much ended up like connecting through that Wi-Fi. And buying the ticket. Thankfully, I also have the local payment system already that I needed to kind of sort out to deal with the local shitty SIM card plans. So that actually helped me to pay because I didn't have any card with me. Like, I mean, I'm not carrying it with me. I only have some cash pretty much. And that payment system. So if I wouldn't have that, that would be sad. But I had it, so I managed to go in. Well, actually, there's a bunch of people around who are kind of like, oh, yo, dude, just like pay me and I'm gonna pay for you and everything. So I guess you could do that. You could do that. All right, where is the metro? I need to get the GPS out. I think I do. Oh yeah, because I think I made. Oh no, wait a second. No, I'm not yet there. Not yet there. Yeah, it's the square with the fountain, and that's where the metro station is actually. Remember? So you couldn't stream from the island. Well, and the thing is, like, even if connection would be there, they also don't like your camera there anyway, so probably still would be kind of fucked. And to be honest, it wasn't actually like that crazy. It's literally just like 5 caves. Out of those 5 caves, there's only like 1 or 2 that still kind of have something, you know, interesting going. The rest is kind of like pretty much kind of empty-ish. So I mean, wasn't exactly something super crazy, but was interesting still. It's like the cave temples, the temples of Shiva. Very nice. But yeah, said I couldn't. Said I couldn't stream from there. But I didn't go in everywhere, did I? Yeah, actually, you get the same stuff here, actually. You get the same stuff here, exactly here. Like 1.5, 2 gigs for a month. For pretty much here, essentially $10. That's exactly what you get here too. But, well, the problem is, right, for stream, that's not enough. So I needed to make like the local special payment system that they thankfully have a way to make for tourists. Kind of limited, but still. At least you can pay for to companies, you know, not to people, but to companies. So I made that stuff, and with that stuff I managed to buy like extra traffic packs, which are actually not being used that crazy much, but yeah, still 1.52 gigs would be not enough. Yeah, I've been here yesterday. Been here yesterday in the evening with all the lights on. The Flora fountain. And that behind is like the dank court with the security checkpoints where you pass them and there's like just a rifle, you know, laying there pointing at you.
And I mean, I would go for every single one. There's so much to say, but I'll probably send you
Some insane interviews or something there. Some local celebrities.
To be so respectful, so sensitive. You're such a nice person. I'm so glad that you finally opened up at the last day. Thank you so much. You took this
I heard Forsen.
Hi. Oh my God.
Hey Marcelo. Love walking in the center of the road. That's like pretty much sometimes the only way to walk here, to be honest. Sadly. Yeah, been here yesterday, but been here when it was dark already. Another thing everyone likes like taking photos here. Like holy, haven't seen it that much I think anywhere. So yeah, sometimes everything just stops. If someone wants to take a photo of their friend or girlfriend or family or something. And this is some insane independence movement probably, I would assume. There's everything only in Hindu there, so I couldn't read it yesterday. I would assume. Yeah, that's how I went yesterday. That's like the whole also kind of like the colonial street that goes right into the train station. Train station is insanely cool architecturally also. We've been there already twice during the day and during the nights, and I'm gonna go today again. Today we're gonna go, I think, there. Maybe it's early still to go there. Oh no, okay, I see the metro station, so that should be more or less the time to go here. And there's the metro station Hutat Machok. The cat's getting filmed. And that train station to the side of it should be the food place. Accustomed to honking already. This street actually, I think this street had like some sign to not honk, so it's way less here. It's still there, right? But yeah, the Zoroastrian Bank. Do you want the Zoroastrian Bank account? That seems dank. It is like the flame temple we also seen on the first day, I think, on the first stream. Well, it's not like super crazy. It's just like basically like the entrance into the regular like apartment block sorta, but it's decorated. Honking on weekends is way worse though actually. Like yesterday in our hotel room it was fucking insane. Especially like even at night. Like usually like, you know, past midnight I guess or something, it kind of like calms down. Yesterday not really. Like we kind of go into bed pretty late here because of the time zones. And because, well, friend also works in the different time zone, so I just kind of like stay awake because of that. Tomorrow I need to wake up early though anyway. Yes, the church we also passed yesterday. There is a cafe in front of the church that might be good. But I want to go check the one that I couldn't go in yesterday. Maybe it's fine now. Yesterday it wasn't working. Yeah, you can get something to eat or something to drink here on like every corner almost. Do you want to though? That's a different question.
See, you down here.
Yeah, master, I know, right? We didn't have that discussion too. Yeah, I try to remember. I maybe like did like twice in like 10 years of driving, and that I think mostly was just because like I was like honking for someone who is like waiting, like who I'm waiting for, and they don't notice me. That I think was the only time, and I'm not even sure if that happened. I'm not even sure that happened actually. Maybe it didn't. All right, let's see. Did I pass it though? No, I don't think so yet.
व्यवस्थित 30 क्या केले रे
Anyway, this is actually quiet. This is actually quiet here. Like when I'm gonna be like close at the finishing the stream, when we get to that 2 hours straight, then you're gonna see. Oh, bro, you're turning here? Alright, sorry. Okay. Alright, fine, let me take the phone and then I guess out. I'm gonna watch the cat for now. There's the cat. There's the cat. I just gonna check. The dog's a little low. Okay, a little more. A little more. Actually, wasn't it here somewhere? No, that's not the one. There's like so much stuff that when you zoom in on the maps and stuff, it's really hard to actually find what you need. I think it should be next row though. Show me. Where is it? As long as I haven't passed it already. Well, probably not. Alright, fine. Woke the cat up. My cat like sleeps through all the honks and stuff. Something still wakes it up. Hey Larky, hello. How are we doing? Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Ah, man, this is the one, I think. The Mumbai Masala, yeah. Okay, so I guess they closed like yesterday evening and they didn't even open today. Alright, I see, I see. Well, they're asking to eat. Don't have anything to eat, man. Alright, then we go to the Plan B place. Hopefully that one is open. It shouldn't be that late yet for all the people to arrive. And didn't seem really kind of like a super hyped place, but you never know. Yeah, that place like was closed yesterday evening. And it seems like they didn't even open it on Sunday, so unlucky. Nice master, nice. Getting all the cooking. Fine, fine. Now let's try Plan B then. Come on, worst case we get other plans, huh? Yeah, cats don't give a shit. They just sleep everywhere. Man, I don't see their sign lit right now. Even though maybe it's kind of like too bright outside, they didn't turn it on. That will be unfortunate if it's another one. If it's another one closed. Well, that's the mega church. Quite a lot of churches here actually too. Starving in Mumbai, yeah. Oh, that really is impossible. I just like want the specific stuff that I haven't tried yet. That is like the local specialties, you know. And I haven't tried the local specialties after being here for that long. That is not right. But pretty much most of the local specialties are kind of like fast food grade. So you might need actually to bite the bullet. And there's some police. One case. Now let's see if it works. Does seem like it should, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's see. Hello. Any table for one?
Table for
Oh, thank you. Don't mind if I film?
Yes.
No problems?
No problem.
Thank you. Alright. Thank you.
You want normal or cold water? Water bottle. Water bottle.
Some soda maybe?
Soda.
Like lime soda, something like that. Do you have something? Oh, thank you.
Cold. Cold.
Yes. Alright. Let me get all the devices. For fun.
Sweet and salt mix. You want sweet and salt mix?
Mixed, yeah, mixed. Mixed. Yeah, when I get like this, the soda, when I get that, you know, the lime juice here. I tried the mixed one. It was nice actually. And they work until 3 a.m. here actually too. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess I'll show you. Alright, so I want so we're getting the medu vada. Okay, medu vada. And then that I'm not super familiar. Oh, wait a second, I have the vada pav. Okay, so we get the Jain vada pav. So we're basically kind of like trying all the ding stuff in one go. Siv puri, that one too. And the dosa, yeah, and the dosa I need also. I think I go masala dosa probably. Yeah, this is basically kind of like the, all of it is just the mega local specialties. So we're gonna check all of them. Well, then let's see what else is there. I think it's gonna be enough already for me though. Oh, the other jumbo dosa is around 1 meter long. Man, that will be a bit too much. It actually kind of costs a lot too, and that's for multiple people. That's a bit too much. A little too much. Maybe something else to drink also. Yeah, the 1 meter long one. I asked my friend, but yeah, he's working in the co-working today actually to make sure the connection is good because there is a bunch of work for him today. So yeah, he's not gonna join the fiesta. All right, the sandwiches. Started morning today with well, it wasn't the sandwiches, it was more kind of like the burger, also cut in 4 pieces, but it was with buffalo. Thank you. Right, can I order already a bit? Okay, new left, blood man. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna move the chat so it's a bit more convenient there. Yeah, no, the classic. Just was wearing it for a bit. Already got the mark and stuff there. The classic. Yeah, the pictures are really good. I like when you visit like the new places, you know, new countries and stuff, and you can see what you're ordering. That is quite good. Overall. Okay, 1 second. Where did I stop? Yeah, I got this. The lemonade. Using the paper straws here already. Yeah, it is dark. That is, yeah. That's not even like the cheapest place. Like yesterday's place, I think, was cheaper. Man, this one is actually quite salty. And the salt with lime in this case actually gives you like this like weird taste. I first thought that it's like, you know, sewage water, like, you know, this kind of like the smell transformed into the taste of it, and then I kind of like tasted some more and I realized it's just like this salty sweet lime gives that. I don't know, man. Hopefully it's not sewage water. Otherwise tomorrow, you know, in the plane, I'm gonna get the jet stream added. Oh, they even like sell stuff like to cook at home, like the butter and chutneys and stuff. So very nice. All right, let's get stuff ordered. Медовада. Okay, yes. Giant Vada Pav. Sev Puri. And masala dosa.
Plain or butter?
Butter.
Butter.
And second, something to drink. And some iced tea with lemon.
Lemon.
That's it. Thank you. This humidity is quite humid, yeah. It is quite humid. Not too bad. Manageable. Temperature, let's see actually. What do we have at the moment? CXRSC. Alright, so today, right now, we have 29. 29 right now. I was like 32 earlier, so quite warm, quite warm. The place we've been yesterday, like yesterday we got, man, that was like a lot of stuff. We got like 2 big dishes with brains with my friend. Got a lot of bread give with it. Got desserts. Got lassi. Both of us, all of us got that. And that was like $15 basically, all of that. If you go like the street food way, then like dude, that's just like dirt cheap. But I need to know the places, because otherwise it might be cheap, but with consequences. But I don't know. I haven't tried really. Well, I mean, maybe after the sewage one, I'll see tomorrow. The less spicy. Yesterday actually on stream, I ordered the dish, and there's 2 versions. There's regular and there's the spicy version actually. And I was like, spicy, and he's like, no sir, like take this one. And then, no, let's go spicy. And it was fine for me. I already kind of like, you know, destroying my taste buds for a while with spicy food, so I'm kind of more adapted, I guess, already. Was it jelly? A little bit though. Actually, another dish that my friend got that all kind of like was mixed with like egg and a bunch of other stuff. So it was actually like, he said it's really good. I had like literally just like the regular kind of like, you know, like the pool of kind of like the curry thingy, right? And then there was like a piece of brain there. It was still nice. Like way better than the brain that we had in Armenia from the baked, the cooked cow's head, right? That one was too bland, I guess. And this stuff, you have like all this, like, you know, the puddle of like gravy sort of, right? That is like mega spicy, like, with all the herbs and everything. So you just pretty much like it either enhances the taste or it just completely like removes the taste, and you only feel that. There was some barbecue shashlik we got that was a lamb, but it was marinated so hard that you just don't feel the lamb. Tastes a little strange with ice cream. Oh, you mean the dessert? No, it was fine. That one was fine. That actually was pretty fine. Friend like his too. Thank you. There you go. The donuts that are not sweet, basically. Man, that's already going to be very filling. I can say. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. All of it is hot. So hot. That is the siv puri. There it is. Oh man, that's gonna be like destruction of my stomach today. Is it like mega spicy or something? Some of it. No, not really. Maybe this. Also not really. Maybe this. No, not really. Ooh, that's nice. you. Like some seeds and stuff in there too. Yeah, that's what I like here actually. Pretty much every dish has like a shitload of, you know, of gravy or something that you can then eat with bread or rice. My kind of donut, dude. And the savory donut. Like crunchy. Really nice and soft inside. Oh, the bread here is insanely good. Like all those flatbreads, I love that stuff, dude. We got some naan with cheese and the garlic. Like, dude, that was heaven. Inside them, it's basically lentils and a bunch of other stuff. Like it's not exactly just dough. Like it's a bunch of like other things. It does seem like some sort of wheat kind of goes in though, because it's still kind of dough. But overall, it's kind of like some vegetable stuff. This is the vada. This is the vada. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah, it is vada. So, oh, there we go. Sorry. Should return, sorry. I'm not sure what was that. This camera decided to reconnect. So yeah, they have, I think it's that one, but in shape of like bowl, basically, kind of like patty. And they put it in the bun. That's how you eat it. I assume it's maybe a little more juicy then though, or they add a bunch of sauce on top because it's kind of would be pretty dry, you know, this with the bun, with the bread also. But that's like the local like burger street food sort of. So you have this like, this thing with a bunch of veggies and everything, and inside the bun. That you can just like get on the street like in many places here. So I'm even gonna close this gestalt then. That's good. That is good. Mix it all together there. Ultimate mixture. other dishes I ordered also seems kind of like it's gonna be probably a chunk, so. Rip me. Actually, maybe it was puri. Not so sure. Did I get 3 or 4? Dosa, this one. I hope it's 3. 4 will be very late. It's the pre-lunch. Well, it's 6 p.m. here, so that's already kind of dinner for me. I only had breakfast. And some green beans here. No. Vacation India verified, yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't mind the noise and amount of people, it's good. I just kind of like, you know, in the maybe somewhat unique situation, right, that I kind of need to go around, walk around, right, with the camera, stopping sometimes and pointing cameras at things. Situation where you kind of like get exposed to all the people, you know. Alright, so this is the sev puri. Yes, thank you. There's like a little cookie, sorta, with some, like the paste, some veggies on top, and some crunchy stuff. This kind of more reminds me of, you know, the crunch, instant noodle, basically crunch, you know, crumbles. But no cheese. I think it's basically most of this stuff is pretty much vegetarian here. It's cold. This one is cold. Let's try to get some. Yes, they have some tomato, pepper, and the paste. Not so sure. Might be potato, maybe. I don't know. Could be actually like mashed potato, sorta, or mashed something else. Some like sauces here. Just forehead. I mean, you can solo travel really. Depends on the country though. Like here, I think you will be more or less fine in Mumbai if you stick to the tourist areas. Metro and stuff has like the ladies only, for example, train card if you need it. So you know. Just have money, yeah. Well, honestly, this is not exactly that crazy, I would say. Hey Neil, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea for sure. Here, for example, you don't need some insane budgets whatsoever. Like everything's pretty cheap, ironically. Hotel is probably like the most expensive stuff. And it's kind of weird because like, well actually, I guess not that weird because like the hotel is in a pretty good touristic spot. But the problem is, even if it would be kind of like not in the touristic spot, it still would be pretty much the same price. Maybe a bit cheaper. But yeah, for 6 days, we paid $300 in the hotel. Well, less actually, like 260. Where's my tea? Shared experience though, so let's see. Well, I think Pony was looking for some travel buddies in Germany. I think Ryan too. Much of a camper, I see. That's something I don't want to try though. Forcing you out of comfort zone, dude. Even like with my friend traveling like this here, even though to be honest, the most stressful parts are basically stream connected parts. You know, how's connection gonna be? You know, how's the timings gonna be for everything? It makes me stress out. Travels themselves, not that much. A little. Mostly kind of, you know, like the border things, especially when you go to the new country that you haven't been to. Alright, now we wait for more. No, mostly interested in the tea. So with the regional trains, you can just kind of do the train hopping then. Yes.
Anything?
Excuse me?
Anything?
Oh no, just waiting for the rest of the order.
One butter masala dosa?
Yes, and tea, iced tea, peach.
Peach iced tea, one butter masala dosa.
Actually, not peach, lemon. Lemon, iced tea.
Lemon iced tea.
Dosa is being made. The iced tea. I reminded about, no matter how, you know, how much tolerance you got for the spice, you still get the runny nose. That's inevitable. That's inevitable. Actually, 1 second, let me see. Was it all I got? This we tried. Sev puri we had. Oh yeah, so like I basically got these ones. It's meadow water, right? And this is the water power. So it's gonna be like the same thing in bread. But I mean, I guess the third time already, whatever. And we'll see. If they will remember about it, then good. If not, then well, we tried it. Ordered the entire menu. Now that'll be hard to fit, dude. I would love to. I would love to. Like food here is great, and there's so much I haven't tried yet still. But I basically right now just focus on things that I haven't tried that are like Mumbai special, you know, South India special. Because next time I'm gonna be in Delhi, and at least what Edward said, like dosa, for example, you're probably gonna have a hard time finding in Delhi. So I'm gonna try that. Like general Indian stuff here you can find in every corner, obviously, in crazy amounts. And I mean, there are some good things that I want to repeat, but I don't want to because there is also a lot of things that I haven't tried yet. Need someone to horse around with. I mean, if you have a goal to take all the photos, for example, just get yourself where to post them and just go for it. I mean, that's streaming for me. You know, if I wouldn't be streaming, like, well, okay, fine, the situation is a bit different, right? Like, I started travels, you know, not because I wanted to. But if I wouldn't be streaming, I wouldn't be traveling that much. Like, we probably would be just like sitting in Armenia or something still since 2023. And I would be doing whatever I would be doing if I could do it remotely, right? It's like streaming for me is something that basically kind of like keeps me motivated with the travels and stuff. And that's also something that makes me, you know, anxious and like stressed with travels because like, especially when it's quick ones, you know, when I need to go somewhere the same day or the next day, you know, get the SIM card, set things up, start the stream a couple of days, move to another place. That shit stresses me out, Arne. If you go for like a few months, that's fine. Like when it's not in a rush, you know, I can just like get the SIM card slowly, try something, you know, test it, stream like half the stream IRL, half the stream in the PC, easy. But when you're like on the go completely, bro, it's a fiesta. But I mean, nice, gets me out of my comfort zone. I'm just gonna do it until I'm fucking tired completely, and until situation improves, hopefully. And then I'm gonna be just go back and chill. You know what I mean? Let's go back and chill probably. Take it chill with all the gaming. The dream. I miss it. All I want to do, especially since there's so much stuff already. So much stuff to play. And the boomerathon soon too, so we get in there. Yeah, we'll see. My friend messaged me or not. Probably still working though. Yeah, seems like it. Alright. From the east until you can get into Europe. Well, getting into Europe is a different problem. the different story. Outside of like the Europe that is not European Union, you know, like Serbia or something. Because yeah, the visas are becoming only harder every year. Britain tightened the screws once again a few months before, a couple of months before, so it's only becoming harder now. Only getting harder. And you stay in India until tomorrow. I see, I see. Like 50 euro or so. It does sound like a lot. It does sound like a lot. Yeah, yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's here, right now. Deep iced tea. Going next, we go in Thailand then. We go in Thailand tomorrow. That's the plan. I'm gonna be hunting the apartments. That's gonna be the annoying part. But should be good. Should be good. Got a new camera there, so I see. All done with the betrayal, yeah. Never lucky, man, never lucky. We're waiting for the last dish. The last dish. I'm gonna be there for a couple of months. End of January, and we go to Vietnam. That's the plan. Hopefully we'll hunt down the apartment soon. So I'm gonna be off tomorrow and Tuesday, like 100%. Because tomorrow we're flying. Tuesday we're gonna be like moving already to Pattaya. And then it's gonna be trying to snipe some apartments. I see, Dick, I see. Yeah, why not? Just need to pick some interesting place and go. Why not? Just need to find like the good places, you know, to go. I would say like pretty much like everyone likes traveling. If you find a place where you want to travel, you know. That's the tricky part. Like if you find somewhere where it's like kind of good for you, some reason to go, like some convention traveling. Like when we still were actively going to conventions in 2019, there was a lot of people who also kind of, you know, got out of their shell and started going to all the conventions. They went to one and then they were going non-stop to like the whole 3 during the year. Paper straws do them. I want to drink it fast, otherwise it's just a liability. Well, I'm saying in general, like for some people, conventions are the reason to travel. something that motivates travel, you know. And go try different cuisine, try to see things, try to meet people, you know. Go to some event. That's also a way to go. Conventions are kind of nice, especially if you don't like traveling alone. Conventions, you travel there alone most likely, but at least there at the spot you're already gonna be with people. Well, if it's a community convention, you know, I don't know if there's like something like that nowadays going. Like all the chats I kind of like monitor for the conventions and stuff that I was attending, and all the communities, and doesn't seem like people hang out that much anymore. It was really good in 2019 though. We did have a really nice community going for the conventions. Alright, this dish takes a while, even though I think it said in the menu that you need to wait for it. And when the guy double checked, I think he did have it, so should be hopefully good, huh? Admiral, trash on the streets quite a lot. Yeah, people just litter here. People just littering a lot. Like when taking the ferry, that was actually like like some dude in the pants and the short just eating some snacks and then just kind of like throwing it in the water. That's normal here. Like my friend is smoking, right, and he was just like staying outside of like cafe while the food is being cooked. He's just like staying and smoking near the cafe, and then he's just like like where to throw, and like one of the staff members was just throw here, bro. And he's like no. Returning the plastic bags to the source, and the snack bag. The snack bag back to the source. Thank you. Holy brother, man! I should take the photos of everything. Actually, I forget. Well, this one totally needs a photo. I tell you that. Always forgetting. Hello. Well, that's basically kind of the Omega pancake right there. Yeah, very thin. Some interesting dough. Like, it doesn't taste like the regular wheat dough. For some reason, kind of like sourdough a little. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like Omega pancake, basically. Could be a bit more butter here, I guess. kind of same sauces here. Hey, Portable, hello. How we doing? Ah, brother. It ain't empty actually. Now we're about to open it up, I guess. It ain't empty, dude. Thank you, Dorsal, thank you. Potat? I think so, yeah. Maybe I should like sweet potato also. Like mixed. This dish called this is the masala dosa. This pancake is dosa basically. I think a bit spicy. No, it's not that much actually there. And it's like specifically Southern India dish. A local specialty. Some chickpeas there too. Onion. Lemon. Hey, Ultan, hello. How are you doing, man? Singular? Now there's a couple, I think. Cutlery, yeah. Yeah, like the glass with like different, fork knives, just standing if you want to take any. But yeah, I guess it's optional. That's how it usually is here in many cafes. They just put like a glass with it. And with the cutlery, and you just kind of, use if you want. If you're a pleb. Well, to be honest, this kind of dish is way better with hands. operating this with fork will be tricky. Yeah, this pancake is pretty good. The more I eat it, the more I like it. But it is kind of pancake, pretty much. Even taste is a little kind of similar. And it's gonna be hard to walk there, no? And it's gonna be hard to walk. Yeah. Now that's a dinner. Holy. My friend's gonna be like hungry in the evening, and I'm like, yep. I had enough, dude. Maybe I'll just go accompany him, but you will see about that. Maybe I'll just get the postcards going. Get the postcards when the stream gonna be over and I get home. I'll turn the postcards off and start already filling them. And tomorrow, before we move them, before we leave them, I'll need to go send them. Oh, it feels good. No, that one I think he forgot about. But the thing is, those donuts were basically vada, and pav is the bun. Oh yeah. Can you get a receipt? So it basically would be like one more of those donuts, but also in the bun, and that will totally destroy me. So yeah, it's basically the same thing, just in the bun. So kind of like burger with the burger out of that like deep fried patty. Thank you. All right, what do we have here? So all of that is like $10. All that was $10. Gonna leave a little bit of. There we go. There he is. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, we good? Oh. Got some of the adhesive puri leftovers on my arm. Alright, good. I think so. Alright, good. No, thank you. That's and it's already dark. There we go. Right into the church. It's here for now. You can already see it here with the trees. I've been passing here yesterday too. Oh, the tree wasn't in the way yesterday, I feel. Then, did it just grow here? What is this? Alright, let's go. Back home we go. Elephanta Island had elephants? Nope, sadly not. Actually not sure exactly why. Maybe they were there at some point. Because that's the island with the car. That's the island with the caves. The Elephanta caves. And those caves are basically shrines. Shiva shrine. I think mostly Shiva actually was there. I did take photos because I couldn't stream there, sadly. Sadly couldn't stream there, so I took photos. I did take the photos I'm gonna post. There were monkeys though. Oh, there's another car like that too. Damn son. Oh, let's go this way actually. But yeah, there were monkeys just running around. I took some photos too. They just like monkeys and cows. Everyone's just walking and chilling, not giving a shit. Monkeys misbehave? Nope, actually not really. They were kind of chill. I saw one molding though. Or I kind of heard one molding, I guess. Like it was trying to drink out of the water bottle. I think it figured out how to open it, but I think everything poured out on the floor, and monkey was like roaring, molding. But other than that, nah, actually they were chill. Just like, you know, enjoying a crazy amount of all the trash and everything around, I guess. And digging through it. It's kind of interesting because there is also like a lot of like peddlers there with their stalls. Like you kind of go up from the sea to kind of like, I wouldn't say mountain, kind of more like hill, I guess. Well, actually no, there is a mountain because there's caves, right? So it's stone and stuff. I guess can the caves be in the hills? Do we have some experts? Does it constitute it to be a mountain or a hill? So you can go up the stairs, and both sides of the stairs are just like endless stalls with a shitload of all the different, you know, gifts and stuff, souvenirs laying there. I don't know how they protect that from monkeys though, because monkeys just like kind of like pee-pee hopping around all over the place there. They also have this like the tarp over that staircase, and monkeys just like hopping on that tarp too, you know, just like all over the place, jumping around, running around. It's still the mobile and off of you, I see. That's some dank one already. Experienced one, knows what to take. When people start feeding them, yeah, it says specifically kind of like do not feed them, and yeah, I haven't seen people feeding them actually. I don't think so. But technically people feed them, I guess, by like throwing away all the food and other garbage there. Some monkeys still viewing all of that. Yeah, been here already, been crossing this street already like 3 times I think on stream. It's the local insane Wall Street. And then there's all the stonkas they're running. Where is Ultan? It's his land. Damn, all the stonks in red. Okay, fine, not all of them. Some green. Some green. Oh yeah, my favorite out there. Error 7, you are not receiving a video signal. Contact local cable operator or customer care. Ah, thank you, sir. That is good to know. On Sunday, and no one bothers with that shit, dude. Who cares? Yeah, there's the blue here. Kind of Wall Street and stuff. See, and it's like the Corpus Street. There's a bunch of police just chilling here too. At all times. They have all those like, roadblocks also here. Yeah, India, especially Mumbai, seen their share of, you know, terrorist attacks and stuff, so they don't fuck around. As I said, like you walk around the court building, every like 100 meters, there is like the security stop, and it's literally just kind of like on the level of your head, on the kind of like, you know, the stall, you know, the table of that stop, there is just a rifle laying with you know, like the rifle pointing at you pretty much on the level of your head. I first saw that's like someone in Pipiega just like storing the rifle like this, and then I saw it's on every you know, security stop. So you're literally just like walking by on the sideways and just like passing with like, you know, like the gun barrel just staring at you there. Interesting experience. See you, I see. Still sometimes getting confused how to kind of, you know, pass each other with people, because I mean here everyone drives on the wrong side, right? So, and everyone walks on the wrong side because of that too. So you kind of just like get into that situation when you don't know where to go and they don't know where to go, because you're weird. You're going the wrong way. I'm gonna be passing the Horsen monument again. Just a random Horsen. This is the cat territory here too. See, these are like the cat lands, so it's nice. Then there was that street on Friday that wasn't even showing me on the Google path, where I just like stepping in and there's just like, you know, I don't know, fucking hundreds of rats just like scattering. That one was dank. Some Plague Tale experience. the military docks. The post boxes, and I think I'm gonna get the cards to the post office. Even though they said any works, but I'll try to make sure. I'll try to make sure. Yeah, there's the entrance also too. At the military docks. Yeah, just like the guys with the ARs chilling there. And then you like pass like the end of that street, and that's already pretty much like the touristy areas. Very dank. Yeah, there's also Muster Gate. That also a bunch of people with ARs. Yeah, that's the slum sanitation program. There it is. Removing them slums. And there's another cat. Just chilling. It's like interesting. They all kind of like, you know, all the cats pretty much. They all like, I don't know, kind of like the same breed, I guess. Even though they just kind of like, you know, strays. But they all have like very specific kind of, you know, like the face, like the head shape. Like you don't see the typical strays that I'm kind of used to from other countries. They have this like kind of like long, you know, kind of like nose mouth area, like more stretched forward, and kind of like the wider top of the head also, with like the big ears. Kind of like Sphinx, I guess, or something in a way, cat, right? But like with fur. And the party hard continues at the museum. Can't join the party, feels bad, man. My stick camera, not good. Not allowed. Not allowed. Alright, now we're gonna be entering the Hong zone. Not here yet. Oh, kinda here too, but that's just the beginning. The ladies got a little too far. There's the ship gear there. Kleptomaniac, hello. Wanted to go to India. Basically, we're going to Thailand, and from Armenia, one of the options that was kind of cheap was basically to to have a layover in India. And then we decided why not stop a little longer then, if we're going through here. Why not? True, master, true. That's the next level of skill. And we're probably gonna do the same on the way back, because we're gonna be going back to Georgia probably again in like April, May. So we're just gonna fly through Delhi most likely then on the way back. Because there are direct flights from Delhi and from Mumbai to Tbilisi, and in reverse too. So it's actually quite nice. Oh, you got the lights on this building too. And yeah, this one you can't really see with all the gardens here around. There's some governmental structure here, I think. Can't get in. Can't get in. Oh yeah, now we're entering the Hong zone. Closer and closer. Okay, one sec, let me message friend. Gonna ask if he's already there. Alright, so I'm gonna return, turn all the postcard stuff then, and get it all filled. Alright, friend's still working. Let's see. Yep, that's the Hong zone. It begins. It begins. There we go. Now that's the honking. What makes it more fun is that the hotel is also right here. With the windows right on this street. Hell yeah. Alright, looks like the Cafe Mondegar again is fucking loaded. This one is quite popular. Actually, no, not really. Don't have a line in front at least. Okay, we need to go on the road. If you go to the sidewalk, you know, we're never gonna pass. And actually here you're also gonna get stuck road, you know. That's the only way. Because the sidewalk is even slower. It's time to speed up. Kind of just need to go this way. Mondegari, yeah. Permanent, I see. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Imati below. Alright, we still go. Kind of do tune out, I guess, eventually, but fully hard. Especially when you're trying to sleep, you know. But I actually got the earplugs. I kind of knew, you know, where I'm going, sorta. It doesn't block it out completely, but makes it way better. Makes it way better. No, there's the Café Leopold. How's the amount of people here? Oh, also not that many. Well, I guess it's kind of early for like the nightlife yet still. Or maybe because Sunday, hard to say. And the local legendary cafe. No, thank you. Alright, let's go in.
Starting point, the starting point.
Leather will be softer compared.
Yo. Thank you. There we go. I wonder if it's gonna work here. Will it? Alright, we're good there. What is this? What is this? We're back. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know, it just kind of, not even a connection, just in general kind of died. Here we go. The insane hotel, dude. The insane hotel. Isaac Mark, hello. Sorry if I missed someone while it was kind of off there. Alright, I think it's kind of quiet. Time to make it better. Uh-huh. There we go. And that's how we live, eh? That's how we live here. This thing is glorious though. I'll tell you that. This thing is amazing. Amazing. There it is. The Mugga hit. Mugga hit. Don's game. Don's game. I need to remember to take this one. Get the Doom. No, I'm trying some beers yesterday. The funny part is like the most basic regular beers are the best. The most regular one. They have some like mango berry, lemon something, and that shit is actually like strong, first of all, and that makes it like kinda, I don't know, like don't even feel like it's beer. The most that all the bugs inside, that's actually true. I'm gonna like turn this light off at least, because they fly to the light, so. And then they also, you know, when you're just like chilling the bed again, they start like dropping on you and just like crawling on you and stuff, so I will need to get him out. Roach bodies, oh, there's no food though, only like empty, it's like a bunch of water bottles pretty much, because you drink a lot of water here. See, there's the Omega street here. Oh, the taxi ones, I need to actually figure out tomorrow with the taxi, the transfer or something, or just get the random taxi out here and whatever. You can just go with the metro actually, but then you will need to go 17 minutes on beautiful roads here. And then this happens, you know. This poor wheel is already not really cutting it anymore, unfortunately. So yeah. Going to the metro might be not the very best idea. And the roads are not that boggy. Yeah, so such an insane hotel that we already since Monday, and actually no wait, Tuesday, since Tuesday. Yeah, the water unlimited. With the hot water you need to turn off the heater, but actually works pretty good too, so it's all good. I get the soapium, get everything. See, it's quite nice. It's quite nice actually here. It do be quite nice. But I mean, that's also like what? $40 per day, so not cheap. In Georgia we paid like half of that basically for a pretty good place that I forgot to take photos of though. But I mean, it's also location is good, but the thing is like it's just kind of standard price, I guess, almost. No matter the location, I'm gonna get more or less the same. Around here in terms of price. All right, so now I'm gonna sort out the postcards. Now I'm gonna shower dust. Well, I'm gonna wait for the friend to write actually, if he wants to go somewhere to eat or something, because I totally don't want to eat. Do we actually have something to the ring though? All right, 2 bottles. of the water. This glorious thing, the masala cola, the mega chunky bottle. It's actually kind of cool. Sounds kind of nice. And the bottle of just pure soda. So I think we should be kind of alright. Maybe if he gets like one more bottle, we might be fine. Yeah, hopefully the postcards will make it this time. Oh yeah, we got these also. These nuts! Got them. Actually pretty nice ones. They're really obsessed on like the protein stuff here. I guess because a lot of people are vegetarian. They're like extra, you know, protein menu in McDonald's, for example, and stuff, you know. People have opposite type of problems. How to like, you know, gain more, I guess. I wish I had those problems, dude. So yeah, these are quite nice. These are quite nice. So yeah, gonna be then sorting all that stuff out. Something else I wanted to do. I guess I'll just like post also a bunch of stuff on Instagram and everything. I really like that. Like I hate these like always like chaotic shit because you know you just moved, then you need to set up and get the SIM card, start streaming, and then you just kind of like tired. So you just constantly forget to like post stuff on socials and everything, post the photos and stuff. Take the photos too. Sometimes forget. I specifically like freed my phone so I can use it to photo when I stream, and I'm always forgetting about that shit too. But alright. So yeah, tomorrow we move in, so no stream tomorrow. Tuesday we move in already from Bangkok to Pattaya. It's a couple of hours, but we're gonna be getting into hotel and then starting to basically walk around looking for like the apartments and stuff to get for a couple of months. So I hope like Wednesday I will be already, maybe Thursday, because I think it's like 4th of December already gonna be some sort of like shows. Well, if not, I'm gonna just do it from the hotel, I guess. Whatever, we'll try. We'll try at least. I technically can just like hook up my laptop to the same device as I use the camera with and everything, right? And just have the multiple connections combined, and maybe it will be fine. We'll see. So yeah, gonna be hopefully Wednesday, Thursday. I really hope it's not gonna be longer than that. I mean, we're also going for a couple of months there only, so like if there will be like some options that are like maybe a little more expensive or something, I guess you're gonna just bite it, whatever, just not to like, you know, wait until like some apartment gonna be freed. People who get like 1 year lease, they can wait like a couple of weeks, right, just to get a good option. Well, we kind of just for the 2 months, if we need to wait for half a month for the apartment to free, then why even? So yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Never did that kind of like YOLO move-in. So, well, I mean, we did YOLO move-in, but like not Thailand way, I guess. So we'll see. We still have some realty agents, which I mean, I guess you can do in Thailand too. But for 2 months, that seems kind of weird because they will want their money and stuff, right? And we're only going for 2 months, so why? Why even? So yeah, gonna be another adventure. But I think I'm gonna return to kind of the PC stuff. Thank you, Shiny, thank you. Yep, absolutely. That is very true. That is very true. In general, overall, that so far I would say, yeah, you decide to go here, just expect that everyone has some sort of idea and agenda, no matter how nice they are. Not exactly maybe malicious, but you know, at least might be annoying anyway. So yeah, see you guys all next week then. Second half most likely of the week already. Gonna get back to gaming. Some IRL streaming here and there probably. I will be doing some, but I just want to like sit and fucking game. That's it. That's all I want now. For now I'm kind of like, you know, a bit spent on the IRL field. So yeah, see you guys all there. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry we didn't get to Elephanta Keys. I'll post the photos and everything. Sadly, there was no connection. Even if there would be, they don't like the cameras. Only the phone you can take photos with, in many places here actually. So unfortunately couldn't stream there. So a bit of a small one today. But yeah, there are VODs. We had already 4. This is the 4th stream here in India. Did do a whole bunch of stuff in Mumbai. Checked a bunch of stuff in Mumbai. Ate a bunch of food in Mumbai. It was actually quite good. I did enjoy it all. But kind of like Gestalt with that is closed. Even though food, there's still more. But we're probably going to be in Delhi April, May, something like that probably. We'll see if the plans change. I don't know exactly. So yeah, thank you once again. Enjoy the rest of the evening. See you all next week. Love you all. Bye-bye. Just waiting for the buffer to catch up.